back again. It's me. We're off to Islands of Adventure today. So I'm currently just waiting for Adam. I wanted to leave at 8. It's now like 8:10, and he still hasn't left the room, but it's fine. Islands of Adventure doesn't open for us until 9 anyway, so I'm just kind of waiting, where I will order an Uber, filming my morning intro until he's ready. So yeah, Islands of Adventure. We've kind of decided that we're gonna lay off Hagrid's first thing, which feels almost criminal, but because we don't have the early entry, my logic is that Hagrid's is already going to be really busy because everybody goes there first. So if we wait until a bit later in the day, it might not be as busy. You know, that could not work in my favour, but we'll see. We shall see. But anyway, yeah. So Islands of Adventure, I think plan of action is to try and get on Velocicoaster first. And then we will kind of pot about, just do things as and when they are low on wait time. But yeah, just gonna nag Adam so I can get the Uber sorted, and then we will be on our way. I'm excited to be back in Universal. I do love the Disney parks, and Disney is always going to be my favourite, but the Universal parks and coasters are just slightly more thrilling. That's why I love it. So yeah, hopefully Adam will be ready soon and we can get going, and I'll let you know when we get there. I think he also wants to watch the England game midway through the day, and I'm going to tell him if he keeps making me late, he ain't watching it. Although I do want NBC again. We love NBC Sports Bar and Grill, so what's this? He's out. He's free. Looks like we're on our way. See you later. We have made it in and we're on our way over to Velocicoaster. Just thought I'd kind of walk you guys around a bit. So I've got Hulk behind me, and we're just walking through Superhero Island. Dr. Dooms is down there, and having listened to the Orlando Adventures podcast and Russ raves about it, I am going to stop being so chicken, and I am going to do it this trip. Because if Russ is raving about it, it must be good. And I'll do Tower of Terror, so why not do Doctor Doom? I feel like I've lost my husband. He's somewhere around here. Just, he loves all things superheroes, so he'll be taking photos of everything. But yeah, oh, feels so good to be back. I definitely prefer Islands of Adventure to Universal Studios. Just feel like there's so much more going on. Just feels that little bit more immersive. I love it. Heading over to Toon Lagoon. Strolling through Toon Lagoon. Basically just known as the area where if you've got to shower this morning, it's fine, they've got 2 rides that will do it for you. I may do them. I'm prepared. I've got my quick drying shorts on, but if I can get away with not doing them, that is a win. Love the theme in there. It is literally like you've just set foot into a comic book. So epic. So we've ridden Velocicoaster. It was only a 15-minute wait, and I don't even think it was 15 minutes to be honest. And we're now about to head into Hogsmeade. Please ignore the sweaty face and hair tie back. We just did the Forbidden Journey in Hogwarts Castle. That was like a 5-minute wait, if that. The wait times are really low today, apart from for Hagrid's. So everything is 15 minutes or under, apart from Hagrid's, which is 95. So we're still going to hold off on that one. But we're just enjoying a kind of mooch around Hogsmeade, and then yeah, we'll get some of the other rides done. I'm going to try and convince Adam to do some of the like Dr. Seuss rides, even though he thinks that they're like babyish. But yeah, just enjoying being here and plodding around, although it is warm and I am sweaty. Oh, we also got a refill cup. It was $20 for one for the day, and you get unlimited refills all day. We're spending more than that on drinks anyway, so we just thought it makes sense to get one. So yeah, we'll refill that throughout the day with different drinks and water, etc. But yeah, so I'll let you know what we get up to next. King Julian! So we've had breakfast at the Three Broomsticks, which was, it was alright. I had a frozen butterbeer, which I really enjoyed. Really like a frozen butterbeer. I've given it a 10 out of 10. I've had the butterbeer in the UK, and I thought it was a bit so American butterbeer is the way to go. I also did a little check on the weather. It's around 30 degrees, but apparently feels like 41. And I'm like, oh, that's why I feel disgusting. Like I'm melting. So I'm quite glad I put minimal makeup on today, and I'm wearing stuff that's a little bit loose. But we're going into Seuss Landing at the moment, heading towards the front of the park to do Hulk, because the wait times are still really low. So yeah, just going to try and get as much done as possible, and I'll keep you updated with what we do. So we have completed Marvel Superhero Island. We did Hulk first, then Storm Accelerator, which we thought was just going to be a teacups, but it's way more intense than just a teacups. Then we did Doctor Doom's Fearful. I did do it. I can see why Russ really loves it. You do get a banging view up there. It was just a little bit short though. I would have liked it to have been longer. And then we did Spider-Man, which again, I forgot that it's actually quite intense. It's like borderline dinosaur. We are now going to do a water ride, but it is so hot actually. I'm ready for it. We'll do whatever one we come across first. So this is me, nice and dry, pre-water ride. I'll show you what I'm like after. And after both Popeyes and Rips Waffles, only a little bit soggy. I wore my poncho and I changed my trainers to flip-flops. Hack of the century. We're just gonna dry off a little bit because my shorts are soaked, and then potentially do Kong and maybe the other Jurassic and Harry Potter rides and stuff. But yeah, having a great day so far, and officially cooled down because of the water rides, and it's still very hot, so I'm sure we'll dry off very quickly. But yeah, having a great day. Bye. So I can't remember when I last picked you up. I think it might have been just before we went on Kong, which was good fun. It's nice for a bit of an aircon break. Then we went to the Fire Eaters Grill for some lunch. I got the chicken stingers. Would you like a hot sauce? Chicken strips. Adam just got normal ones. We decided to give River Adventure a miss because some people were coming off there looking really wet, and we just want to be able to dry for a little bit. We're now going into Seussland. We're going to do some of the rides there, and then we've only got River Adventure and Hagrid's left to tick off, but Hagrid's is still an absolutely ridiculous wait, so we'll see about that one. But yeah, having a lovely day. It says on the weather app that it's due to lob it down, and there's going to be a thunderstorm soon, and there's a couple of grey clouds, but nothing major. But I could really do with it because it is hot. But yeah, I'll keep you posted with what we end up doing. So we did all the rides in Seuss Landing, which was a bit of an acid trip, but nice and chill nonetheless. We came over on the Hogwarts Express because Hagrid's was like 150 minutes, and by the looks of it, it is going to absolutely lob it down, so it would have been closed anyway, as would have River Adventure. So we've hopped over to Studios. But we're going to try and get a ride on the Mummy, and then we'll probably go into City Walk and get dinner, and then have a nice chill evening because we are both knackered. But yeah, trying to get the Mummy done because Adam's never done it. I've not done it for years. It was closed when we came 3 years ago. So yeah, I'll update you after that. Oh, the Jason stuff's cool. Do you want to look down there?
Yeah.
That's really freaky.
So it was at the front.
Okay, thank you.
You always help. Give me a headache. And we are back. All-Star Movies. I think actually this might be the first time we film in the room. Or in the room. So we went over to Studios Park. We rode the Mummy. Now I last rode it, I want to say 2009, maybe 2010. It was like over the new year, and I couldn't really remember it, to be honest. When we came 3 years ago, it was down for refurbishment, so we never really got the chance to ride it. So it was Adam's first time, my first time in a long while, and I loved it. It was so good. So many cool elements, you know, going forwards, backwards. The fire, didn't need that on a day like today. But when we came out, it was absolutely chucking it down. We went into City Walk and ate at Bubba Gump, which is one of my favourite places to eat and almost feels like a trip tradition. That we always go there. Adam always gets a coronita, and he goes on about that coronita when we're at home as well. I probably need to learn how to make them. Keep him happy. I had the shrimp harvest, I think it was called. I had coconut shrimp, fried shrimp and tempura shrimp. Tempura shrimp wasn't that great, but all the rest was really good. And Adam got the jambalaya and a side of mashed potatoes with gravy, and the mashed potatoes and gravy were solid 10 out of 10. They were really good. And then yeah, it was still raining and horrible when we came out, so we got an Uber back, and I think this evening we're gonna go to the arcade. We're potentially gonna go to the pool. I would quite like a swim, as I think it will do my feet and my hips some good. I get quite tight, stiff hips, and I'm currently averaging 19,000 and something steps a day. So I think it will do me some good to do a bit of swimming. If we do go swimming, I'm not going to take you with me, just because there will be other people in the pool, and I don't actually think you guys are going to want to watch me in the pool. But you know, I'll let you know what we think of the Fantasia pool if we do go swimming, and how the arcade goes, because we played air hockey the other day and I beat Adam, and so now it's best of 3, so we'll see who wins. But yeah, that is our plans for this evening, and then it will be probably a bit of an earlier night, because we've had a couple of late ones recently, to be nice and refreshed, ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to be doing 2 Disney parks. I think probably Magic Kingdom and Epcot, so they'll be busy for us, because we're used to just doing 1 park a day. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on what we end up getting up to. Good morning. I didn't wrap up the vlog again last night. We went swimming. We didn't go to the arcade, but we went swimming, and they had a little glow party on, and like loads of little games and stuff for kids. We just kind of kept in a corner, just paddled about a bit, and then we came back and went to sleep. But if you've watched the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. What's your favourite ride at Islands of Adventure? As you can tell, we're doing a Disney park today, but you'll have to see next week to find out what we're doing. I'll see you then. Bye.